Good afternoon, church family. Welcome to a Friday afternoon church update. A few things going on in our life together. So I thought I'd kick off with this afternoon, Elise Kids Club. What's happening?
Yeah, Kids Club, we are doing a hot choc night. The kids are going to create their own mess and deliciousness. And then we're looking at...
and deliciousness.
Yeah, a bit of both. And then we're going to be looking at Follow the King. Who is Jesus and why we should follow him? So I'm pretty excited about that tonight.
Wonderful. And this Sunday for kids with Oasis Age.
This Sunday at Oasis, we're going to continue our series on looking at what is God like. And this week, we're going to learn that God is everywhere. But even more than being everywhere, God is deeply involved in every single part of his creation.
Fantastic. And Daz, tell us about, we had our first newish for 6 p.m. last Sunday. How did it go?
Yeah, really encouraging. And I think what was so wonderful was that we had high schoolers, young adults, and the older and wiser spectrum of people that came along as well. So, really encouraging. And what I love seeing is our Connect team doing such a great job at bringing people in and connecting, but also helping others connect as well, which is really, really beautiful. And so I hope that through their connecting work, that will continue to rub off on all of us, and being connectors. We've all got that wonderful responsibility as well. But I also love to do a bit of a plug. Is that if you do come to 6 p.m. and you haven't been receiving the midweek newsletters, let me know, send me an email. I would love to for you to be part of it, up to date of what happens each week. There's often a fun little thing that I do, and a few secret links I put in there as well. Yes, it's a bit of fun. Yeah,
Wonderful.
but also, and wait, there's more.
Yes. Nice.
That's right. In terms of our Next Gen ministry, what is great this term is with E3 Youth, as they're working with the youth, is using the COMA method, so Bible reading method, context, observation, meaning, application with the youth, but also an uplift on Sundays. Each uplift youth kid has their own copy of Mark's Gospel, and they're going through the COMA method as well. So mums and dads, whether your kid is in high school or even in primary school years, it's such a wonderful tool in helping our kids engage with God's Word. And maybe that's something that you could be talking to your kids about reading the Bible through this COMA method. So it's really cool, those things taking place.
That's really good. So that method, which has been around for a little while, but helping people to understand God's Word for themselves in whatever context they're in. Yeah, great. A couple of other things that are going on in our life. We have, coming up in a couple of weekends' time, we have the One Love Conference for Women. It's run by Katoomba Christian Convention. You can sign up on this little sign-up sheet that will be on the table in the foyer here on Sunday. Speak to Annabelle Dodd if you know Annabelle, or just get in touch with the office or anybody who looks like they know what they're doing to tell you a little bit about what's happening for that. But it's a one-day conference on 23rd of August for women at St Mark's, and particularly if there's a problem with money, please get in touch with us. We'd love to be able to help you with that. So that's the 23rd. Also coming up, which I'm really excited by, is the Discover course, which is starting this coming Wednesday, 7:30 to 9 p.m. at the latest. A lot of people have asked, when's it finishing? It'll be finished by 9 p.m. at the latest. It'll be an evening that's relaxed, storytelling, hearing people's stories, most importantly, hearing about Jesus from the Gospel of Luke and what it means to be a follower of him. So please keep praying for that course that's coming up. We know that there are a lot of people inviting friends, bringing friends, and you won't know until quite close to the time. That's completely okay. Even if they just need to come for the first night to see what it's like, would love to see them. But that's coming up this Wednesday night for 5 weeks. Keep praying for that. And this weekend, we'll be looking at the next section of Galatians, and we're going to be looking particularly at why Paul he makes his argument about the divine origins of the gospel. So why is Paul different to any other person who comes along and tries to speak in the name of God and get a following? Why is Paul different? We're going to be looking at that from Galatians chapter 1, second half of chapter 1, beginning of chapter 2. Anyway, hope to see you on the weekend. Bye.